it's supposed to feel.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, each hand to the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took a red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah, but I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
Technical difficulties, and welcome to another Nerdy Collective. And now that I got you, bam. So welcome everybody to another Nerdy Collective. Tonight's open mic night. Community is invited, and we got a lot of guests. So I'm going to go right down the line, and here we go. This is the first time ever. Here we go.
Hey,
Todd, what is up?
what is up? What is up, G? What's up, everybody? Good to be
Cool,
here.
cool. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to go with the next. Here we go. Bam. No one other than.
What's going on, guys? What's going on?
How you doing, buddy?
Not bad, not bad.
Doing them as they come in order here. Here we go.
What up, fam?
Deuce, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing really well. What's happening?
Cool. Next.
What's
Dope.
going on?
How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good.
Cool.
Have a nap in. I'm ready.
All right, good. Hold on. Bingo. Here we go. Wham.
Yo,
Matt.
what's up, everybody?
How you doing, buddy?
Good to see everybody, man. Glad to be here, man. Burning midnight oil.
Yeah.
Where it's
That's
in
sure.
Georgia and in Florida, it's past midnight. It's
3 shows in 2 days. We here, man. We here.
Okay.
Those
And here we go. My brother. No.
Man, I just want to sit and watch the intros all night, man. That's what I want to do.
Al, buddy, what is up?
What's up, everybody? Good evening, good
across-
morning.
And from across the pond, boom. Martin, what's up?
Hello,
buddy?
welcome to Nerdy Collective, everybody. I'm Martin, and I'm from across the pond.
All good.
I'm
I better check the bottom, make sure no one else is popping up on the bottom. It's just a lot to take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it's 2 more people might show up. But hey, how is everybody?
Doing
Everybody
great.
had a great week?
Doing great.
I'm
I
good.
had to do a wedding last week, so I actually had to be the holy man in the cloth, I guess you could say. That was
We
an
heard, we
interesting-
saw.
interesting experience. Yeah, that was a very nice experience. So yeah, big shout out to them if they show up in the chat. Rick and Edith, congratulations.
Probably on their honeymoon, man.
Oh no,
They might
showed
be
up
watching,
quick.
man.
Yeah, no, trust me. He yells at me if I don't post a thing to him messages. He wants
okay.
he wants me to send him a link to the show
Ah,
because he'll watch
okay.
it.
So they could very well be watching the show
Yes.
on their honeymoon.
You never
Mhm.
know.
Yeah.
Hey, that's okay. Nerds everywhere. Barbarian Kung Fu, I want to say thank you so much, buddy, for being here. Big shout out to the chat. Yo, buddy. Great legend. Robert, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Awesome. And I think we are caught up. Goes Gorilla. There we go. Todd.
Mhm.
Boom, boom. Dope. Film Age. Yo, what is up? Thanks for being here. Okay, we're caught up. So, anything new, you guys? Anything go? Anybody watching shows? Any new comics? I know I've seen that lately. It's been a beautiful sight.
I mean, we're gonna be talking about it next week on the show, man. But we talked about it briefly after our haul tonight. I mean, The Boys is. If y'all hadn't seen the latest episode of The Boys, it is.
I watched it. Oh my god! Oh my god! Hey, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Wait. I should have done this. I should have had this picture up instead.
Yeah, I mean, that pretty much sums it up. Yeah, there you go.
I'll give you a hint. Check out the octopus, but no. Okay.
Oh,
my
boy.
God. The Queen. Here's what I got to say. The Queen and I watched that. We were like, don't let your kids watch this.
Yeah.
People, I'm just telling you that right now.
I'm
Not
glad you
interested.
guys didn't read Hero Gasm.
Period.
The comics were extremely graphic. The comics were even more
Yeah.
graphic.
I'll tell you something. I have to say something. The Queen has said this, and we've watched a lot of shows this year, new, that have, back and forth. We watch a bunch of them, and she's saying, baby, I am telling you, this is so weird. You know how us men have seen all boobs and butts and all that stuff throughout the years in movie cinema. This is the year of the penis, gentlemen. Showing the junk. I'm like, whoa, are you serious?
Yeah. Seems like ever since the Hangover, that's what you see now.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy, jingling, jangling. Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, that show actually had all kinds, and not trying to spoil it for Barbarian, but you even see some flaming penises in that episode.
Oh, the queen was dying. I'm telling you, my queen was dying. She was crying. She was laughing so hard.
It's hilarious, man.
Oh my goodness.
When I heard what the episode name was, I went to reread the comic. I'm like,
Sorry,
holy
buddy.
crap. I'm like, I reread it. I'm like, oh, I wonder. Oh boy.
Oh my goodness. But see, my favorite character out of that entire series, even in the comic book, isn't even a superhero, and that is the Butcher. I love the Butcher. I like that dude, just like him. So, yeah, I thought it was great. No spoilers. We'll stop right there. Okay, just watch it, Barbarian, please.
Well,
So-
AG,
Yeah.
hey, AG, I guess we could talk about this. Apparently the comic world is coming to an end because prices have decided to come down.
Wait. But just get ready. I'm so excited for this. But listen, Matt, and all you guys. I just canceled I'm sorry to say this, but I just canceled all my DC subscriptions because their prices are going up again. They're jacking all their prices up by $2 to $1.50. And I'm stopping books on the DC. I'm like, nope. If I really want one or something out of it, okay, I'll buy it. But I'm not doing that anymore. I'm just not. That money I'm spending on that, I could be putting into old books. And I got a good example of that on my desk. But really quick, we have another brother from across the pond. Hang on.
Oh
here.
boy.
Yes, hang on. Come on. I see these are not in order because you guys are all out of order, so I apologize for this. Here we go.
All
Boom.
What's
up,
going on?
boys?
Simon,
I had to turn
What
up
is
when my boy
up?
GT's on.
What's up,
how you
Simon?
doing?
I saw my boy GT and I thought I have to hop on now. I have to wake up. I have to come on.
Cool. But yeah, I did. Have you noticed that, Matt? The prices?
I mean, it depends on what you're looking for.
Oh yeah,
I think that's what a lot of it really boils down to.
it is.
Mhm.
And you see a lot of stuff going under the radar, like big time. Like, why aren't people paying attention to this? Why aren't people paying attention to this?
Don't mention it now because
No, I'm not. I'm not saying what. Well, I wouldn't tell people what. I'd tell you guys what off air. But as a collector, personal collector to collector, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
you love this stuff.
What's that, bud?
I was just going to say, I feel like it's just there's so much of the spec world being driven by what new shows coming out, what new Marvel characters going to be in what show,
and that's
what
all
movie,
it is.
blah, 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 blah. And that's, I mean, it is what it is. Either you like the character or you don't,
Let me show you an example. So I tried Whatnot the other day.
Oh boy.
What a nightmare. What a nightmare that was. But this is the cool thing. So I had a $10 credit, right?
Right.
I'm so happy to get this book. It's a modern comic.
Mm-hmm,
It's called Modern Comics. It's from like 70s. It's a number 2. My other number 2 was horse crap. This thing is like minty. Yeah, horse crap. Horse crap. Yep. Sorry. Hold on. Let me blow this up. I'm going to show you what it is. So this completes this. So I'm happy about this.
Oh yeah.
Number
nice.
2.
Nice.
Beautiful. No spine to it. Literally. This was like $8 all said and done. But
nobody
I didn't pay
read
for
it.
Yeah, this thing was beautiful. I was like, I couldn't believe how minty fresh that was. Same thing off that. I got a Monsters on a Prowl number 25.
Really cool.
I like that cover.
Yeah, beautiful cover. Big Mystery in Space. That was another part of their set. I just liked the cover. No idea what it's about. And then a big
same
shout
thing.
out to Gorilla Todd. Gorilla Todd's on our show tonight. I'm going to shout him out. Sorry. Go to his website. Go check him out. He's on our panel tonight. And I want to say a big thank you to you, Todd. You didn't have to do this, but I am going to show this. This is absolutely gorgeous. You know how I like my Red Sonja?
Or
I don't
tentacles.
have this. He sent me the black and white.
Oh, nice.
I love this cover because it reminds me. It reminds me of my queen.
Nice.
Beautiful. So, Gorilla, thank you so much, Todd.
You're welcome,
Thank
man.
you. Seriously. All right. And okay, now somebody got something else. I got more, but I just want to milk it a little bit. I got some more, but who wants to go next? Anybody? Go ahead, Al. Fingers up.
I did.
Al?
I was trying to be respectable to the teacher. No, I was actually going to piggyback off of what Matt said earlier.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember when DC on their books, I think it was pre or post New 52,
Post.
where they said they drew the line at $2.99?
Yes.
52.
Yeah.
Right after.
I remember that.
That was a limited time engagement.
Yeah.
Do you all think that we could file a class action suit with them for?
I
That
just
would
think
be cool.
I was just joking, but somebody will do that for real.
Of course,
But
of course.
Just trying to build a company out.
did they explain as to why their prices were going up on their books?
Paper and
No.
staples.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
Here's the problem. I'm going to tell you something.
Bag
One
and
thing I've
board.
noticed,
Bag and boards.
I'm going to take up for DC though. DC's covers, the paper quality's a lot better than like Marvel. Marvel's always
All right,
wavy.
yeah.
Marvel's
You know.
tissue paper or toilet paper if you want to use it for toilet.
Yeah.
Real quick, big shout out to Sharpbox. Yo, thank you for being here. How you doing?
Well, we haven't seen her in a
long
while.
time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gamer Gallery. Whoa, what's up? How you doing, Al? Ian. Shortbox, Barbarian, King of the Golden State. What is up? Okay. Caught up. Yeah, but I've noticed that too. What's
a lot
that?
of the Marvel and Dark Horse books, when you buy them here lately, they've been wavy. It's like the paper's as thin as the interior paper.
Like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's insanely stupid.
Well, if you want to wrap gifts and you don't like a Marvel book or you don't like a, you can
bathroom reading material. That's so sad. I mean, especially when they're asking the price they're asking for,
Yeah. Even the expensive books when they say it's like a $7 book and it's still cheap paper, you're like, what the hell, man?
Somehow Image keeps the price down though, but you still get that card stock on a lot of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. But one thing I've noticed too, if you got Al and Matt, gentlemen, do you notice that DC has been kind of cleaning house with their management again?
Well, you know, they
Like
do
always.
that like every 6 months.
Constantly doing
Yeah.
it, constantly doing it. And why? It's like, come on.
But don't
You know.
don't forget, Discovery bought them too, so that's probably what they're doing now. Is Discovery's management is getting into power now, so they're cleaning house of whatever's left over from the previous administration. So,
They shouldn't hurt their bottom line, though. I tell you.
well, they're
Well,
not
they're trying to
making
figure out-
monies in movies, so they got to make money
not-
somewhere.
Well, they ain't gonna make it from
They're
us.
not
I know
gonna
that.
They're not making movie money in the comics anyway.
No.
Yeah, ain't where they're making it either, but they got to do it somehow to make their numbers look good.
But they're,
Well, that leads me to a
but they're-
question. Go ahead, Deuce.
I was just gonna say their animated stuff is far superior to Marvel's, which is kind of crazy.
It
Though.
is.
All
Yeah.
all the DC animated stuff is really, really good.
Well, knock on wood. Hope it doesn't change nothing.
Which is actually,
Yeah.
which is actually a great segue. Thank you for saying that, Deuce, because next week the Comic Hall crew will be ranking the DC animated movies. So if you're
Yeah,
not
I saw
doing
that.
anything, come check us out. But what I was going to say, I had a question for the panel. Considering that we know that DC's movie division has been abysmal or mediocre, do you all think that Black Adam is the linchpin or the turning point for them to turn things around?
No.
I
don't
hope
think
so. Honestly,
I
think
want to
they
say
definitely-
yes. I want to say yes, but the way they keep doing their movies, if they keep making the movies the way they're doing it, no. I don't know. That's just my
Well,
opinion on it.
they got to be a little more careful about their casting. I mean, after Amber
do.
Heard and the kid who was Flash last time too, because those
Mhm.
guys are out. Like, they can make those choices are really biting them in the ass. You know,
Yeah.
because they've completely ridden Amber Heard's Mara out of the new Aquaman altogether. Like that, I've been seeing that all over.
They're recasting her. Actually, what I hear is that they're trying to recast her now, shoot everything over.
I
Well,
like the
really?
Suicide Squad
If
stuff.
you reader, what's up?
Well, if they recast, and I can tell you this, I work in the industry. If they recast the person, it's not that hard for them to just reshoot the scenes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because
Right,
they're
right.
just new to her scene, so they can just pop in somebody. Just
It's
like,
like
you said,
now, and I just can't help now that every time I see her on the news or anything like that, all I'm gonna see is poop in the bed. That's all I'm gonna
Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget her dog stepped on a bee too, so you know.
see. It's a shame.
What
It's a shame.
And she blamed it on a dog too, man. That's what's even worse.
We can all blame it on our dog.
The interesting thing though is it still costs the studio more money because it costs more money in post production plus editing and all that stuff too. So yeah, and then you've got to recast and pay somebody else too, right? So
Mhm.
What
I'm
do
just
you
even though the
guys-
part's not
getting to Al's question though that I like, what would make DC movies better?
James Gunn. I like the Suicide Squad.
You like the what?
The Suicide Squad, that second one that came out.
Okay, yep. The second one
And
was much better.
plus, what was it? The John Cena show. What was it?
Yeah, that was a hit.
yeah, that was brilliant.
Yeah, Peacemaker was good. So I think that might be the way to go. Is like Gunn created his universe or whatever he wants to do. So you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So let him do what he wants to do. So
I didn't
I
mind the
think
last
they-
Joker or Batman movie.
Yeah.
So
I think they need more consistency, and if anything else, I think they need a Kevin Feige. That's what they need.
Yeah.
yeah.
They need someone that cares about the DC
Right.
property just as
Yes.
much
Reins
as
everything
Kevin
in,
Feige
like it pulls everything
comes
in
across
too,
as
man.
caring. Right.
Yeah.
If as long as they allow for the board to step in and to make changes and to do this, that, and the third, they're gonna stay in the crap. You know.
Yeah, they need to let the creative minds put their
Exactly.
creative vision forward.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Black Adam to be good. And
Me
like,
too.
Yeah, me too.
Me
the
too.
characters they have in it makes me think they're drawing on the Justice Society that Jeff Johns wrote years
Mhm.
ago.
They are.
But does that mean it's gonna, is it gonna bring? I remember enjoying those stories, but I don't know if it's gonna translate and they're gonna bring it to the screen.
Yeah.
Right?
Like,
Well, I hope so, because I'm a huge fan of Shazam, Captain Marvel, and I really want DC to succeed because, and I'm gonna throw a wrestling reference out there, like WWE purchased WCW, wrestling went to shit. So we need competition in the game to make things more interesting.
Agreed. Totally agree.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's the filming style that I
I'm sorry,
don't like. The filming style that really, like Aquaman, Cyborg, the way they've designed the characters just look like something from Xena Warrior Princess from the 90s. It just looks very dated.
Wow, that was a
it just doesn't have no depth. You don't need to go crazy with CGI, so don't make it look like a piece of shit. It's just as simple as that. It's like Hercules, isn't it? Hercules in a Warrior Princess. I think I've seen better thought with that. But it does. The filming style does look dated like that.
Yeah,
yeah. Now you mention it, yeah, there's somewhat, yeah, a little bit.
Big shout out
But
to
then
the
it's like
animation.
it's
Yo,
like
Arnie, what's up?
I saw Morbius the other day, and I spoke to Robert about it. But after thinking about it, I didn't realise I was watching another episode of Buffy Vampire Slayer.
Oh, come on. That's
It is just like Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I'm gonna rewind you really quick. No way! No way was that Buffy the Vampire.
Watch an episode of Buffy. Watch an episode of Buffy,
wasn't
and
great,
the vampires
but it
are
was
so.
no Buffy the Vampire. No way. No way.
Watch Buffy and look at the vampires, and then look at that, and then you'll be like, "Mine wins."
Listen, here's how I accepted it. It was 90s special effects. When he was doing
So yeah, Buffy
bullet
then.
time, when he was doing bullet time, that's what I seen. Does that make sense? When he was doing
At least if Sarah Michelle Gellar was in it, it's something to watch a bit more.
And I might be getting old, but I think movies are getting too long. I don't like sitting there for 2.5 hours.
Or 3 hours.
Yeah. Doctor Strange I was ready to go in the middle of it. So.
Piss off, Sana.
So I have another question for the panel.
Yes,
staying on the line of Morbius, I've lost. Now we talk about DC, but Sony, I just think they just need to give it up personally. When it comes down to the Spider-Man properties, but
yeah, because they're what is it? They have a Craven coming now. They have like
I was just about to mention that. Aaron Taylor. Well, I don't know the dude's whole name, but the guy that played Quicksilver in the Avengers. He's playing.
And also played Kick-Ass.
Yeah, and in
exactly.
Kick-Ass too. So
now the thing that really kind of ticked me off. I'm not a Spider-Man fan, but as comic book collectors, we typically are familiar with all kinds of characters across the board.
Right.
Now, this guy had an interview with somebody, and according to the interview, and I'm quoting this, he stated that they are doing a different take on Craven as opposed to his comic book counterpart. And one of those things is that Craven is an animal lover.
He's a conservationist or something like that.
What? He's a hunter. Isn't he a hunter?
He's asked people that hunt animals.
Like Ray Shark
but in this movie, Craven is supposed to be a lover, and this came directly from the actor's mouth. So I'm not making this up. So why would you even do a Craven the Hunter movie when he's in the
and call it Craven the Hunter? Why don't you call it Craven something?
Craven the environmentalist. You know what I'm saying?
Rainbows and Lucky Charms. Rainbows and Lucky Charms is all I can think of.
Yeah, they're going PC. Why? They're going PC with it because God forbid, you show a big game hunter who's got all these mounted heads all over his walls, and just like Craven did, and even in some of the comics, like there were other superhero heads like mounted on his walls because that's what he did. He hunted. That was his thing. So they're trying to go too PC with it, and because you got World Wildlife Fund and you got all these other crazy Greenpeace. You can't kill animals. You can't. Come on. but that's who Craven was. So they're just going PC with it.
You see, my
Which is
thing
not a good
is
thing.
why even do a movie if you can't
Sorry,
relate the character as it's supposed to be related on screen? Why even do a movie? You know what I'm saying?
Agreed,
that's
Al.
kind of.
Agreed.
I agree. I completely agree.
Yep, we all agree with that one, man. So
When I read that, that's gonna be a flop. It's going straight to DVD as soon as it releases.
I'll flop and a half, man. What you talking about?
Now ain't going streaming services. You'll be able to buy that at Target like the next day it releases.
$1 DVD bin.
That'll be on our you must be at your damn mind segment.
Out of your goddamn mind. Yes.
Well, they're doing a Madam Web too. Ain't they?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
they are doing better. Well, yeah, they are.
Yeah,
That's
Madam Web.
boring too.
Dakota Johnson's going to be playing her.
Yeah, but the
You
Madam
know
Web
what?
thing is,
Nobody's
You
excited
know,
about that.
they should just go ahead, mail that shit in, and just say, you know what, Marvel, y'all just give us 30% off merchandise. Y'all take this shit and work with it. That's
Yeah.
good.
That's what they should do. Yep. Absolutely.
I mean, it's subpar on every level what they put out.
Right.
I mean, it's a rumor that they're doing a Silver Sable movie. Like, who really cares about Silver Sable? Like,
Yeah, really. Who does? Yeah. So, yeah.
It's just a ploy for them to keep that property as long as they can, man. They don't want to let that Spider-Man property go. So
nope.
And see,
That's
do you
what I
agree?
think.
How about here's what irritates me about the new Spider-Man movie. You had what? 3 of the Spider-Mans that came into the multiverse, correct?
Mm-hmm.
It would have a perfect opportunity to bring not the cartoon form, but the human form of Miles Morales. I was like, I was so pissed. I was like, they would have a perfect opportunity to bring him in. What the hell? That's what frustrated me about that movie.
Well, since you're gonna bring up Miles, I'm bringing up the comic, the Thor comic. So if you're gonna bring that Miles up, since everybody,
Oh my God.
yeah,
No, Jeff.
that's stupid stuff. No,
Jeff, that is
that's some retarded stuff.
They can't think good enough, so they got to they got to go into the multiverse. That's my feeling.
Yeah.
They made everything all linked together. All these characters from Marvel, every story's got to link together. And if the movie's shit, let's add a character right at the end to make it interest towards something else.
Right.
Because then everything links, but then you stuck down one path and you can't divulge. Everything doesn't have to link. Everyone lives in different cities. Different stories happen.
Right.
It's like they're very insecure storytellers, and they're afraid if they don't connect it to everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't have the legs to stand on its own, and it just it breeds really, really poor storytelling.
I mean,
I agree.
I agree.
The only success, what was it? The only successful Miles Morales thing right now is that Into the Spider-Verse. That's the, what was it? That the cartoon's the only thing that we got him in. So right now.
So dope. What would you like to see next in the movies? Anything?
No.
No.
I'd like to get Punisher back on Netflix.
That would
I
be
like
nice.
The Daredevil series.
Yeah, I did too.
But I heard Daredevil's now is going to Disney or something. And I think they're going to earn that.
Yep.
Yeah, they're gonna
already done Disney.
You know, how you they already made Daredevil on Disney. So
we'll have woke Punisher.
Yeah.
Yeah. With no skull on the shirt.
Yeah.
It'll just be the logo from Matt from Inspector Gadget.
Yeah. I didn't even read the new Punisher series.
Be the cat.
I'll be back Gadget next time.
I thought Daredevil and Netflix was great together. I don't know why they did that.
Yeah.
Man, I mean, all the shows on Netflix was
I agree.
Man.
I thought Daredevil was really good.
Yeah, the main reason they did that was because Feige didn't like the guy that was running the TV part of it. That's why. That's the whole reason why that happened, was because he didn't like the guy that was running the TV department of Marvel's. Yeah, so they didn't get along. So that's the whole reason that happened. Yeah.
So who would like to get into any other discussions? You guys got anything on your mind?
Well, I will say this, Rob.
Yes,
I finally got an opportunity to watch WandaVision. I mean, that was a gaffe. Doctor Strange. It should have been Wanda Scarlet Witch featuring Doctor Strange. That's what the name of the movie should have been.
Exactly.
You know, because Disney Plus just dropped it a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
And I would have to say that the movie was okay.
Yeah.
I will say Elizabeth Olsen.
It's all good.
Elizabeth Olsen. Now, this is no slight. I mean, Elizabeth Olsen, in my opinion, she carried the movie.
Yes, she did.
She, in my opinion, she did a really great job. I'm still feeling some kind of way on how they handle Professor X.
Yep.
I'll get over it one day. But I don't like how they did that. The absence, I think my biggest takeaway from that movie, and I talked to Matt and some guys, some of the guys on the Comic Hall crew.
Sure.
I don't understand how you do character building with WandaVision and with both Scarlet Witch and Vision, but then just not use Vision at all.
I was saying the same thing about Vision.
And I understand, the whole plot story, what they were going, because of course Wanda's coming back eventually.
Sure.
But yeah, I think he did a really good job for what he had. And
Sure.
I think, a little bit more drops of blood, it would have been an R-rated movie, because they did Peggy Carter wrong, man. I'm telling you, they did her wrong.
I tell you.
But
yeah,
that was a decent movie.
The way they did that.
Oh, Black Bolt. Oh man, I was like, dude, you can't speak. And I think he had like the most horrible death aside.
Yeah, he did.
Like, this dude's skull just collapsed.
Yeah,
like,
but
what I love about it is, okay, as a fan of this character, here's my take on it. Okay, the movie wasn't the greatest. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Okay, I'm a big Scarlet Witch fan. It was nice to see a little damage being done. Retribution for all the bullshit that they put her through. Out of all the different, they basically took all the story arcs and threw them into one pile, and then just picked out the best scenes and then put them on the screen. Yep. That's exactly what they did. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, and that's how. Go ahead, bud.
I think her aggression, she should have went back in time and took all that out on Thanos, man.
Yeah, no kidding. Easily,
the one that did all of that, like for real, like. But I mean, it was a cool movie, man. I will say this: I liked it better than Spider-Man. I didn't like No Way Home, man.
I felt like Spider-Man was overhyped, man.
Oh my god!
Not only that, but it was fan service too. To me,
I mean, I had
a lot of the movies fall into is the hype.
I had a lot of guys at work, dads and stuff that are like in their 40s, and they're all telling me, "You got to watch a new Spider-Man." I go, "No, I'll wait until it comes out. I'll watch it on Disney Plus, or when it comes out, I'll watch it then. I'm not going to the movie theater to watch it." And they're like, "Oh, it was an awesome movie." And I go, "Okay, please, out of the 5 guys I talked to at work that watched it, what was the best part about that movie that you enjoyed?"
All 3
and
of
them. They literally were telling me they were sobbing when they seen Tobey Maguire. Is it Tobey Maguire? I'm like, okay, he's a good Spider-Man, but I'm like, what? I didn't get it. I really didn't get it.
But that's some of the guys' childhoods too, so that's
it hit them hard. But see, that's the thing, though. That was also the other thing too. And this is what I say about our movies, unfortunately, when it comes to these superhero movies. It is really playing to a public that doesn't know, that are not collectors, that don't know who these characters are. And that's why they keep pulling these random things out of their hat. They don't want to confuse the public. Look at it as an example in that movie of Scarlet Witch, or I should say Doctor Strange, The Mind of Madness. Look what had a lot of opening scenes. She had her American Chavez. Huge opening scene in the beginning of the movie. In the midway through, it's like, who is this character? It's like, we know who she is, but the public really doesn't. So I kind of give her an open stage of, okay, public, this is who I am. That's the unfortunate side effect when it comes to these superhero movies. because a lot of the general public have no idea who these characters are.
Right.
None.
I'll say
You
is
know?
I agree with Al. It should have been Wanda episodes 11 or whatever.
Right.
And then the next
And
Doctor
this
Strange
whole-
would have been him going on an adventure with Clea.
Exactly. And then
That
you're
would've made
hearing
way
about
more
these
sense.
multiverses of where they're getting her. What is it? 818,
Right.
616
616
kind of thing.
Mhm.
These numbers. I'm like, what? Okay, you just all right.
Yeah,
Well, I
but
thought that was
what-
a cool nod, the 616,
Yeah.
because that's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Marvel universe in the comic
Yep.
book. But
Well,
Yeah.
I think the 838 universe is the one when she
Right.
killed, the one where she killed all the heroes. Maybe that's
Exactly.
the universe
the thing that kind of
where they can only be on screen for about 8 minutes before they
Yeah.
die.
Exactly.
But not only that, but man, if you actually watched
Right.
Mr. Fantastic, actually told you how to mess up mess one of them up. So I'm like, really? Go.
oh well, with Black Bolt, like oh my
Yeah.
god, man.
Why would you tell her that? I'm like, good.
But I would say this,
Yeah.
even though that the Inhuman show was god awful.
Oh,
I honestly think the guy that played Black Bolt, he looked
Yep.
really good on the big screen.
he did.
He looked the
Yeah.
part.
Mhm.
He
did.
looked the part and he played the part. You know, when
Yeah.
they showed the flashback and I like, damn, he killed the hell out of Doctor Strange when he did that
Right,
screen
right.
and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm like, that right there to me was like Disney should have did what they were supposed to do with Phase 1, because a lot of people don't remember the Inhumans was supposed to be a part of Phase 1 as far as the movies. And
Exactly.
then they scrapped it and said, nope, we're going to put them on TV, and that was one of the worst decisions they made.
Ugh.
But that's why I like the guy. So
Alan, Matt, you guys, I tried to watch that twice. I tried it through a second time, trying to like. I just couldn't do it.
What sorry, a human?
Inhumans.
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't try to watch it the first time.
Oh God, man.
I didn't try to
watched-
watch it the first time.
You
That's up there with Iron Fist, man. That matter of fact, that might even surpass Iron Fist from what I'm hearing.
Oh my goodness.
And you know, and everybody who knows me know how I feel about Iron Fist. Yeah, I know I got Iron Fist right there, but y'all know how I feel about that show, man.
Yeah, but if you're a
Barbarian
hardcore
brings
fan
up something good, because obviously Agents of Shield, and obviously I loved Agents of Shield, and is mentioning Darkhold there.
Yep.
But see, here's the other weird thing to me. Like, how did Marvel even do any of the Infinity Gauntlet, Infinity War, Infinity anything? There's no Adam Warlock anywhere. None.
Mm-hmm.
How in the world? And then you mention him at the back end of the cutscene of what? Guardians 2?
Guardians of the
We
Galaxy.
still haven't seen him, so why would you bring Warlock in now?
Yeah.
That's probably a product of when James Gunn got fired.
Because Warlock was a huge
Yeah.
Probably.
You know, when he got fired, and then Guardians of the Galaxy was kind of in a limbo state for a while.
Oh, we'll put a character at the end.
Who wants to show some books? Dope, do you want to show some books? You got some books you want to show?
I've got
Never
books laying
come to
everywhere.
anything.
So.
Yeah, I got
course.
books everywhere too.
Who wants to show books
I
first?
picked up at the con.
I can
So
show
I'll go
some books,
first.
it don't matter.
Dope.
All right.
I'll go way up here.
I got a bunch of books, so I'm just gonna show some. If you want to see some more later, just holler at me.
Please.
Excuse me, dope.
Yeah.
Me, dope. That poster that's on the left-hand side of your shoulder. Yes, I don't know if you see him back behind me, but
Look at that.
No, the on your
Yes.
on your left,
Godzilla?
on your yes,
Yeah.
yeah, Godzilla. Yes,
Yeah.
I need that poster.
Zero.
I don't know if you see mine.
Yeah, I
Mine
see
are
it
back
now.
there on the
Zero.
So,
I love Godzilla. Yes, there you go. Yes.
Yeah. This week I got on my show. I always do a lot of unboxings and stuff, and this week I think I'll show this before I show any books. But I got an AOK from Master and Madam Blaster. They got a comic channel, and
Cool.
they did a sketch of me.
No,
Very cool.
awesome.
Very
That's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah, and you can see the
Awesome.
witch back there.
Big shout out. What was their names again?
Master and Madam Blaster.
I love the name.
Well, Master Blaster's actually in the army, and he detonates bombs he's been doing it for.
Wow.
So anyway, let's get to some books. So
Sure.
this first book is from October 1945. It's a publication that only came out with one title, and of that one title, they only came out with one issue.
Wow.
And it's called KO Comics.
That is fire.
And the thing about this is most people don't know about it, but right up here, if you can see, it's a Jack Kirby artwork. So that's Jack Kirby artwork.
Oh.
And,
Dope. That is awesome.
And the thing about it is, if you look right here, you see a JCA. Well, that don't match up with Jack Kirby, but one of his pen names that he had was Jack Curtis. So some people think it's Jack Curtis artwork. Some people think it's Jack's comic art. But this is KO Comics. Pretty rare. And it's something y'all need to look out for. It's if you like Jack Kirby artwork.
For all your history buffs out there, listen to that. That's awesome.
Yeah. So a lot of people don't know this Jack Kirby even exists, but that's KO Comics.
That is nice.
And this character here kind of looks like, he's got the wings on his head. So he kind of reminds you. And if you look at him close to the face, he kind of looks like Captain America or something, which you had been on at that time anyway.
Yeah.
So anyway, KO Comics.
Wow.
Here's a 1943 Volume 3, Issue 1 of Shadow Comics.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And I think there's about 7 of these on the census.
That's I have a feeling that's another Robert. That's going to be another Robert book.
Dude, that is awesome.
This is 1943, right when World War II took off. So the Japanese didn't get treated too well. So you can see down here, it's got some racist words out here, and he's got the Japanese with the horns. So.
Oh wow! Good Lord!
Wow!
Yeah.
Oh my word!
Yeah. But that was right during World War II.
Yep.
And then,
so where are you finding most of these, Dope?
I have to search and search and search. Some of them take me. Some of this stuff's took me 3 or 4 years to find one copy.
Oh,
and then there's no way of figuring out what the worth is, because you can't go back and look and see what's sold over the last 6 months to a year, because they don't move. You don't see them sold, and so you have to put a value on it, and then just hope you outbid whoever else is looking for them.
Yeah.
So this is Ghost 1. This is my favorite title, probably.
Love that.
Yeah, these are all Maurice Whitman artwork. So
beautiful.
He does a good job of combining good girl art with detailed horror. So you'll see a lot of good girl art and detailed horror together.
Yeah, that the demon on the left side of the page, or your right side, in the corner, that is just badass.
Yeah,
look at that.
Well,
the artwork, and most of those I think were painted back then, weren't they?
Some of them were, yeah.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
But I'll show you a couple more Maurice Whitman Ghost. Here's issue 2.
That's the one I'm on the hunt for right there.
That's
yeah.
Well, I'm laughing because it's gonna take Matt a couple of years, like Dope there. It took a couple of years to find.
You get lucky. Matt gets pretty lucky. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Yes, he does.
Yes, he does. And this is my favorite Ghost. This is issue 4.
Ooh.
And
nice.
If the story behind this is it's pretty morbid, but this girl's having suicide thoughts, and she's debating jumping off the side of this building. And you can see that the demons are telling her to jump.
Yep.
And if you tilt the book the way the cover's straight and lateral, she's already fallen off the building.
Oh, look at that. That's a trip.
Yeah.
That's a really good analogy, Dope. It is too.
Good Lord.
So they're all pointing down. So,
Yep.
And
where you gonna hit?
What was the date on that, Dope?
That was 1952, a fall. I don't know if y'all know Metarog, but me and him.
Oh yeah.
We both been looking for this book. Probably Metarog's only seen one ever, and I'd never seen one. And Metarog found one, and it took me about 5 years to find one. Metarog says he's only seen one copy of this ever, and he has a raw copy of it. But this is Witchcraft 5.
Ooh.
Ah, you suck.
And it's amazing. You can see the bones down here.
Oh,
I love that book. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's another one that's on Robert's list.
That's on my list. It's on my black book.
This one took me forever to find it. You'll never find one on eBay or anywhere. It's
No way.
It's
I've
super
looked.
rare.
Maybe Heritage if you're
Look
lucky.
at that green. Look at the green on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a Kelly Fleece cover, and that's why Metarog likes it, because Kelly Fleece is his favorite artist, and he only did one horror cover, and this is it. He did mainly westerns and other things.
That's an amazing shape for 3.5.
Isn't it? For a 3.5, yeah.
Yeah. And the stuff I collect, you're not going to get anything really much higher than a 5.
Yeah.
And my kids are always like, from 1 to 10, it's a 3.5. That's crap. But for stuff this old, it's actually
You just
really
tell them
good,
it's crap in 20 years from now when it's not in your will.
Yeah. We got some LB Cole.
Ooh.
There's about 7 of these on the census. This is a White Rider Super Horse. It's a 6.5. And it is 1951.
There's a lot going on that cover, man.
Isn't there? Look at all that going on. Look at that.
He's known for his colors, and everything looks like a black light. So
Gonna say it looks very psychedelic.
yeah.
You can
Let
see
me know
why
when you want to stop, because I could go all day over here. So
Yeah.
here's another
Okay.
LB Cole.
Oh,
Looks like a Hulk with hair, man.
yeah, awesome. Look at the color.
That one's got a date stamp on his chest, but you can see, he's known for his colors.
What was the date on that?
This one is 52. So
Was acid big at that time?
yeah, every LB Cole cover is amazing.
Beautiful dope. Okay, stop dope.
All right.
Don't blow your wad in one shot. Hold
All
on.
right.
That was beautiful. Just straight fire. Who's next?
I'll go
Who's
next.
next?
I'll get
You
my
wanna go
few
next?
little Mullins out of the way.
Martin. Okay, Martin. Go ahead, buddy.
I've heard that's a good
Twig.
read.
Okay, I've heard this is good.
I'm enjoying it, and
Is
I
it
haven't read
good?
Canto, so I'm not. It's not going to spoil me. So,
Okay.
because some people are saying it's a knockoff of Canto.
Is
Well,
it?
I think it's better than Kanto though, but okay.
Well, I've not read it, so I'm on the twig,
Yeah.
and obviously I'm Scotty Young all the way. So
Yeah.
these came yesterday.
Oh, very cool.
So that's my few. The rest of them are all digital. So
Okay.
I am getting to the point of where let the runs come out and then read them, because everything's getting delayed so much. You forget what
is.
happens in the last comic.
Next. Who's next?
I'll go G man.
Yeah.
Okay, Matt. Absolutely, brother.
All right, brother. I showed this one tonight. G man commented on it earlier on our account. This is the art.
Oh yeah, here we go. All right, now Matt, did you know that?
Yeah, I did know that. I listened to Duran Duran.
I used to listen to this. Here's what irritates me. When I moved about 15 years ago, I had an original Nagel print that looked almost exactly like that. Full-size Nagel art piece. When I first got it at an art museum, it cost like $200. That print is like ungodly amount right now.
Yeah.
So I'm really surprised that this particular image is making a comeback.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite album covers. I always
Yeah,
like.
one of the guys on one of the guys on the New York Warriors, they actually have a print of that, the
Wow.
original print of that. Yeah, it's really cool.
There's a she cover like that too. The she ones Billy Tucci does. There's one like that too.
But originally though, that piece right there is a Nagel. It's a famous artist. It was really good back then in the early 80s.
You could almost pass it off as a Vampirella too.
Duran, yep, Rio.
Duran, yeah, from Duran, exactly. You got it. You got it,
Rio?
Yeah, from Rio. Yep.
Yeah, I would
we
be
have
Oh, now that's an interesting
141.
cover.
She's the first cover appearance of She Spawn.
Oh, you gotta have a female character, of course, like everything else.
And then I've got a couple of. I've showed a couple of these, but you got the Young King Cole.
Yankee King Cole, correct?
Yep, Young King Cole, and this is Dagger Desert Hulk.
Ooh,
nice.
Oh wow!
Look at that cover.
Yeah, you know, I don't even know if I meant to show this last night on the show, but I did not. This All Flash Comics number 10.
Oh, that's cool.
It looks like the Three Stooges on there.
It does like doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like the Three Stooges.
And then last, Captain Easy.
Nice, Captain Easy.
What's
that's kind of weird. Look what he's dragging.
And the cool thing about this book, G-Man, is that this is actually Alex Schomburg art.
Is it really?
Yep.
Oh, man, hell yeah.
So, that's me, man.
What's the next?
I can show some stuff if you guys want.
Sure.
Go right ahead, Jeff. Yeah.
Get that Vampirella out here, man. Let's go.
Yes.
Vampirella. I got a new T-shirt today. Or
that shirt. Yeah.
Yeah. The new Space line that's got on Frazetta Girl. So
that. I got her email. Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I bet I picked that on. Well, since we were talking with Gorilla earlier, here's Sarah and Holly. So Holly's is Frank's daughter, and then Sarah's granddaughter. So this is their art.
That's a nice piece of art.
Yeah.
There. Like that.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, cool. That's together. Sarah did the girl, and then Holly did the wolf. But it's funny to hear the story how they were at the museum and they were doing the art and they were just erasing each other. So like she erased the eyeball of the wolf, and Mom erased the girl a little bit. So that they were fighting the.
That's all right.
Yeah.
It's all the artist's perspective. It doesn't look right.
But my thing is one of my favorite covers that she's done so far. So it's one of my
I'm just
favorites.
happy it's a redhead. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the wolf. Just worry about the redhead.
Yeah, exactly. The redhead is what makes that cover.
Yeah. That's a homage to his Golden Girls book.
Yeah.
Or his artwork. And
Is
then
that what it
I
was?
picked up some new stuff. So
Okay, I looked at these the other day, buddy. I was looking at there was a Sonya.
this
What was
one
it?
it came out of Sonya Verso. There's a couple of titles that are coming out of Sonya Verso and stuff like
Can you
that.
please be
And
honest and tell me, are they good?
okay,
that's what I thought. Cover. Let me see the other one. I like the one with the grill on it. Hold on.
Yeah, it's both of them are Perillos. So this is better than this. I'll give you that.
There's one problem with that one. The other one though, you know what it is?
Which one?
The
This
woman. The woman. No, the gorilla one.
The gorilla one?
Yeah.
It's not a redhead. I know.
No. Put it up. Put it up. The gorilla looks awesome, but her body looks too much like a man. You notice that?
Yeah. And that's a Perillo too. So
yeah.
And then
I like Perillo.
Yeah, and then we were talking about Frazetta beforehand, and I have Frazetta's first work. That these came from G-Man and a couple of guys from the community, and it's a 1944. So it's actually during the war. So yeah, so it's kind of cool. But the rumor is that they don't believe that he inked the whole thing. He drew it, but they don't think he inked the whole thing. But there's there's two other Golden Age books that came. Okay, there's two Golden Age books that I'm on a hunt for, that I have at least one. So I tracked down one. That way. I tracked one down. And he did 5 pages in that one, and they're for sure that he did the 5 pages. You know what I mean? But this one is that he did all the art in it, but they're not sure if he inked it. That's the thing is. but it's his first work for sure. But they're not sure if he inked the whole thing though.
Still, the history behind it is interesting.
Yeah. And then I've seen the main artwork at the Frazetta Art Gallery Museum in Boca Grande. So that was kind of cool to actually see the artwork. And now I actually have the book in my hand, so it's kind of
very
neat.
cool, buddy.
Yeah. That and and then I know Matt and everybody's gonna be happy, and Robert, because I amassed a Golden Age collection somehow. Somehow.
You did it. Yeah, buddy, you did it. Awesome.
Yeah. Somehow.
Yes.
I somehow amassed the Golden Age collection, so I got a straight arrow. I got something for something for
look at Al. Look at Al. Look at Al. You got him giggling.
Yeah. And then I got these
oh yeah.
I just like the covers.
Matt Baker.
What were those made?
These were, I think these were like, not really sure. I know they're Golden Age. Nope. No, actually doesn't tell me on the back either.
That's for a Jungle Comics. Is that Jumbo or Jungle?
Jungle.
Yeah, that's like 48, 49.
Yeah, early. Jungle, and then this is Flight Comics or Fight Comics.
Yeah, that's like 47, 48.
Yeah, and then I think this is what was it? Captain Junior was like 19. I think this was the 1950 something. I think.
Yeah.
I think these were And then I think the Straight Arrows, I know for sure it's 1950 something. So I know that for sure.
Did you
this one.
Price on them, Jeff?
Yeah, I got decent prices on them.
Cool.
I got decent prices on, and then I got a really decent price on actually Frazetta's 5 pages he did in one of the Golden Age books that I'm looking for him. So it's kind of neat. So
awesome.
Yep.
Next.
I can show some stuff I picked up at the con.
Absolutely. You just went to the recent con, right, Todd?
Yeah.
Heroes Con.
Still going back tomorrow. I mean, I didn't have any like monster Golden Age books.
That's all good. No, that's all good.
I'm a big Alex Toth fan.
Very cool.
So I grabbed this book.
Yeah.
He did with John Hitchcock. It's cool. It's got tons of sketches and their correspondence.
Okay. That's a manga, right?
No, it's basically the correspondence between Alex Toth and John Hitchcock for like 25.
Oh, okay.
He would draw a lot of drawings in his correspondence. And then I picked up a couple of Thors because I found them for good price. All funds and stuff.
Nice.
And a Spider-Gwen. Again, it was a good price.
I want to see. I want you to show that Nightmare blog. Here's one I'm missing, guys. He just showed it to me earlier.
Which one? Okay, that's over here.
The one with the demon on the cover. I love the Nightmare blog series, big time.
Oh yeah, I got it here.
And he picked this up. Yeah, that's it. That one.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Got some cool Bernie Wrightson covers.
There we go, Bernie.
Very
Wrightson.
cool.
Love
Yeah,
Bernie
that's my
Wrightson.
favorite Bernie.
House of Secrets.
Yeah. That's up me and Dope's alley right there.
The meanest tree you'll ever see.
Yeah. I've been loving
that was the happiest tree I ever see.
Dope's my favorite though is Dope's recent shows he's done. He talks about the covers like, what the hell is going on with this cover? It's not scary. I love it.
That one right there, kids wouldn't know what's going on today. They don't know what an antenna is on top of a roof.
Exactly. Some of the covers though are really cool. It's funny though because I've noticed the same thing. Dope.
Yeah, there's Bernie
multiple times. There we go.
Wolf.
Bernie Wrightson always did good werewolves.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Good effort, really.
And then I picked up the third Frazetta book.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, hard to get, hard to find too. All of them together.
So you just picked all this up at the con recently you're at now?
Yeah, this is all. I'm in my hotel room. This is all comic pickups. And I like Walt Simonson. He's one of my favorite artists. So I picked up.
Yeah.
I might try and get. He's at the con. I might get him signed. Depends how long his line is.
Right.
I've got stuff signed by him and stuff. So you know. And then I got Creepy #2.
Oh, there you go.
Frazetta. I think. I
don't know if that's Frazetta, buddy. I don't think.
I know. I'm just messing.
Wait.
30-second delay.
I think it is Frazetta.
Is that Frazetta?
Is that his? I think that's his signature. Real faint there.
Yeah, it's a yep.
Right there.
Looks like it. It's hard to tell.
No, I remember he did the story in 1, but the story in 1, and then he did the cover for 2. I think that's what it was. Something like that. I got to do more research, but I think so.
I just knew I didn't have to, so I grabbed it. And
So what's your mission at the con? What are you looking for at the con that you really want?
The one book I've been looking for is Batman. I think it's 159. Robin Dies at Dawn.
Okay.
But that's just there's a reason I want that book. But and then I don't know. Whenever I see that, like, and I got another issue of Foom.
Wow. Okay.
With Conan and Red Sonja. I'm really like I just hunt for whatever gets my attention. And then I got some books signed. I got some Scotty Young signed books.
Ooh, show those. We got some Scotty Young fans. Martin's one of them. He loves Scotty Young.
Yeah. I got this Batman 400 that I've been getting signed for like it seems forever.
Whoa, look at that.
Sienkiewicz, Art Adams, Mike Grell. But I screwed up. I got Rick Leonardi on there twice. I guess I forgot I got him.
Had too many beers that day. That's okay.
And this is pretty cool. This is the first comic book I bought when I was like 8 years old.
Nice.
Literally, the copy. It's got the spine ticks from how many times I read it.
Sure.
It was cool to get Larry Hammond to sign that.
Of course.
I got this Immortal Hulk for my friend Dawn. She loves
There's
Hulk.
Scotty Young.
I thought you might have got that for Kirk.
Wow, that was cool. Nice.
Symbiote Spider-Man.
What do you think, Martin?
If you guys know T-Pain.
Martin, what do you think? Yeah?
The rapper. Okay.
You still here?
You got a Strange and an Osmond.
Oh, that one's cool.
Nice.
And I got 2 copies of that one.
Nice.
Just because I had them. And then I got the Bitterroot that he did.
Cool.
And
I like that one. Definitely. Yeah. I have one of those.
Yeah,
I love that cover. I do have that cover. Kind of give or take when it comes to Scotty Young with me, but yeah. Martin, what'd you think of that? Martin? Hello?
You got to have me back.
I see that. You're way at the bottom. I hate the way this doesn't split. You're on the bottom, and I thought you were there.
I went up to say goodbye to the wife going to work, so and then I lost connection.
Did you see all the Scotty Young?
Yeah, I saw all the Scotty Young. I did say, but obviously I wasn't connected. Have you got the connecting ones that go either side of that Star Wars?
No, I don't. Well, yeah,
the Leia one goes on one side, and the Han Solo one goes on the other side.
I might have the Princess Leia one, but I don't think I have the Han Solo.
Where's everybody going here? What happened? What the heck happened?
I don't know.
Who the hell did I lose?
Then I got this sketch. This was basically given to me by an artist that's. Let me see. He's going to be doing some covers with this comic dealer Bombardier and Son. He's the one who did that Nightmare. He's the company that made that Nightmare exclusive that You like G?
Right.
And
Who
then-
did that?
What's that?
Who did that again?
The artist is
Is it Anita or the? Who is it?
oh no, he didn't do this one. The which one is this? This is the Nita Hawks.
That's Nita Hawks, right? She did Nightmare Blog.
Yeah.
That's her? She did that?
No, that's Santa Funk. Funk is her name. The guy who did the Red Room covers.
Oh, you're talking about Pixar?
Al
No.
Piscor.
Piscor.
Oh, no,
Have you guys noticed? Look at these covers. Ready? Here we go.
That one.
Unbelievable. And they come with a card, like a metal card, I think, don't they?
Yeah, they got a little.
Yeah, there's like a metal card with them.
And that one looks like it's a
Nice.
Pulp Fiction homage.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did a lot of homages. Look at this.
That's
Spider-Man.
Hobgoblin.
Oh
Hobgoblin.
wow.
Batman.
Batman, yeah.
We got She-Hulk.
She-Hulk.
Oh wow. Good
I like
Lord.
the She-Hulk.
So the artist who did this hasn't done any covers yet. He's supposed to be doing them, but he just gave me the She-Hulk preliminary drawing he had.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
thought that was cool. Then I got these too. This good boy.
No, Terminator. Love it.
And then I got a couple of bunny mask ones.
Now these are interesting. That one on your left.
On the left.
Oh, that's your friend, Barb. I didn't even make the connection. I'll see him tomorrow. That's cool. We had dinner last night. We went out with a bunch of people. That's cool. Barb was telling me about him. I just didn't make the connection. Cool.
Arsenio, buddy, what is up? Art is in the house. Yay.
Hey,
What's up, Art?
Who's next? Mad Spidey?
I've got nothing with me, so you can pipe up.
No Art? You usually got Art.
I'm at the missus's house, so I've got nothing with me at all.
well,
Okay,
it
well,
says
I got-
what, a heart.
I got a shout out. Hold on. Hang on.
No.
In one of our guest panels tonight. Hang on. Oh, this is fucking cool. So this, this is a big shout out to Matt. Matt, I want to say thank you, buddy. Matt sent me an AOK, and he knows how much I love this. But he sent me
Ooh.
House Secrets, beautiful book. Thank you so much, Matt. And got this one and this one. You completed this for me. I want to say that right now. Completed it. So thank you so much. Love that cover. Look at that. Gypsy Curse. Look what's going on and all that. Look at those legs. Love it. So thank you so much. And then the Queen wanted me to show you guys something. In case anybody from the Comic Hall or any of the pop collectors out there, she found this tonight. Black Orchid.
Oh, that's cool.
She found this piece, and we're still missing Doctor Strange, unfortunately. But she got me the Wonder Woman one. And I love it
cool.
because she's standing on a skull. See that? She's
Yeah.
standing on a skull down
Yeah.
there.
You're
That's-
gonna put,
They drew me in those comic cover ones. You know, I only collect the Spidey pops, but as soon as
I
saw the comic
love
cover
these
ones,
right here.
I've
Loving that.
started. I've pre-ordered all the comic cover, all the Marvel ones anyway.
Yeah, that's the only one I'm missing is Doctor Strange. Me and the Queen are missing Doctor Strange, but as soon as we find it, we'll get it. She's got this one for a
That's
rock,
great when I have that one too.
rock collection.
That's
You know I have that one, G-Man.
No, of course. She found this and she was so giddy. She came looking for me. I was grocery shopping, and she come running with a whole cart of pops. Honey, look at this. I'm like, well, you got to pick what you want to pick, but the Aussie's coming home with us. So that was pretty cool. Very, very cool. And so that was, and then something else you want me to show you. What was it? I don't know if I showed this last time, but I think she wanted me to show it again. So the one time I cried in a Star Trek movie, because old Star Trek was my favorite. and the Queen bought this for me, and it's the only time I actually bawled my eyes out watching that movie. Remember this scene?
Yeah.
Yes.
Kirk
Yes.
Spock. When Spock dies, remember?
That was
Live
sad.
long and prosper. I bawled my eyes out watching that.
I shed a couple of tears too. I can't lie.
Yeah, it was good. And it's funny too
Robert,
because
have you
they've
watched the
been
new
making-
series?
No, I've been kind of waiting. I watched the first season of Picard, and I kind of got like, I waited. And then all of
No,
a sudden-
no. If you're not into
Oh.
Picard, that's fair enough. Have you watched
No.
Strange New Worlds?
I want to see it. I have my buddy Cookies telling me, buddy, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. I'm gonna wait until they get
It's
to
just
another-
like the old ones where it's got a little bit of linking in it, and that's all it needs. But it's also very much like the old, even the Next Generation. Each episode is a good story on its own. You don't have to watch it in order.
Okay, cool. That's good to know. Shut up. I know this is going to be, when people start seeing it, that's the first thing they're going to say. Not quite, but no, that was pretty sick. Yeah, okay.
Found it on eBay.
I've been hearing that a lot. Oh, look at this. Roman Curtis is in the house. Hold on, buddy.
Hey.
Let me blow you up.
Yeah,
Witchcraft issue 1.
Yeah.
What did it say? $435?
No, pounds. It's it's for sale in the UK. That one is. I found that. So it's about what? About $517 off the top of my head. You can shrink me down there.
Oof. Dope is looking right now. You see that? Dope's on the phone right now looking for it.
I got copies everywhere.
I love it when people say I can't find stuff, and I just go on eBay, and it's just like, oh, hey, I'm there. Buy me.
That's pretty cool. Ooh.
Oh, it's
Hold
sold
on,
now.
Oh, man.
I'll go next.
Do it.
Absolutely, Al.
So I'm gonna be all over the place.
All good, Al.
All good.
Dude, I'm all over the place. Give me a break, dude.
We're all over the place.
Yeah.
How many people have seen this one like in a while? It's the first time I ever saw this was the con that we went to in early June. The one we met
The only time I've
Deuce
seen it was when it was in your hand at the con. The only time
Yeah.
I've seen it.
at. This particular book, of course, I'm an X-Men fan. This book was actually distributed in the Dallas Times Herald back in 1983.
Huh.
And
Interesting.
it was basically a supplement. It was actually a supplement, like, you know, you got comic strips or
Sure.
the funny papers and stuff.
Sure.
Well, people got this to promote. They promoted the Texas State Fair with this book. So the guy that looks like Pegasus, the story goes like this: Cerebro finds a new mutant, right? Magneto is on the trail of this new mutant, so they head to Texas, of all places. This guy
All
works
places.
at the guy with the wings. He works at the Texas State Fair, and he's actually a stable hand. So Magneto finds him and tells him, "Hey, you're a mutant." He transforms into this horse-winged creature that Magneto names Equus. Soon after, the X-Men show up and calamity ensues. He's fighting against the X-Men with Magneto, thinking that they are horrible people, until Magneto screws up the stable where the horses were. And then he turns his attention towards Magneto, and Magneto is foiled and he leaves. This guy hasn't showed up in a book since then. So that's
Really?
cool, Barbarian. Yeah, so he hasn't showed up in a book since then.
So I'm curious, Al, on that. If it was an insert on it was the newspaper that they put it in, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
What was I wonder what the circulation was of the newspaper. You know how like
That
they make
I've been looking for it because the
Curious.
book is so intriguing. Because this is, like I said, this is the first time I ever saw this book like in anywhere.
Yeah.
And
I've never
it was only available for those who not only lived in Texas but subscribed to the Dallas Times Herald.
I wonder if Monty has one.
I was about to say, yeah, the one person you would we would ask would be Monty to keep an eye out for you if you're looking for something like that.
He wanted to be on
I'm
tonight,
sure
but he couldn't make it. He was on call.
I'm sure
Bro.
he probably has like 3 or 4 copies of this. So, but anyway. All right, so let me go ahead and show some other books. I thought this
cool.
is a fascinating book to me.
It is because the history. It's the history.
All right. So
when you showed that-
I'm in the. Go ahead, Deuce.
I was gonna say when you showed that to the con, I was like, wait, what? I've never even heard of that. That's crazy.
Right, I've seen it online, but I've never actually held it in my hand. So when I saw it, I had to jump up. So yeah. So I had to jump on it. So I bought this one today. I'm in the Marvel team up, so Marvel team up Spider-Man and Howard the Duck.
Good one.
Since everybody's jumping, what's they Deuce?
Say anything Howard the Duck, I'm down.
Yeah,
me too.
And I got to show off a Golden Age book. I bought this at the con as well. Huge fan of Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
So got me a raw copy of Captain Marvel Indian Chief.
What's the date on that, Al?
Oh my gosh. I have to look it up, but I would have to say it's somewhere in the 40s, I think. I don't know for sure, but I'll look it up and let you know.
Yeah.
Found a copy of this. You got a second copy of this. So it's Avengers 181. I need to get it pressed, but it's pretty decent copy.
About time somebody started showing some old Marvel books.
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be all over the place today. All right, Avengers. I found this last Sunday.
Dude,
I got it for $20.
When I seen you.
Yeah.
AG Man and L. That's 1948.
Great one.
1948. Okay.
48.
Cool. Thank you, Matt.
Thank you. Thank you, Matt.
So Avengers 186.
Love that cover.
How
much you get that for? $10?
I paid 20 for it. It was the $25 sticker on it, but I talked them down $5.
Cool.
Some new stuff. Black Adam #1.
There we go.
Huge fan of Shazam, as I mentioned. So I picked up the first issue of the miniseries, and I got the B cover too.
I have that one on order actually.
Ooh, that's the one.
Before I canceled.
That's a cool one.
Still waiting for that.
Now this was the eBay stealth buy. A lot of people don't know about this. Matt has a copy that I think
I love it, dude. I love it.
This is called Fast Willie Jackson, as you can see.
Fast Willie Jackson.
Yeah, Fast Willie Jackson.
I love it.
Yeah. So this is a Fitzgerald publication. This is made by the same people that made Archie. And this was the black version of Archie.
Yep.
So Fast Willie Jackson is Archie's counterpart. So
that's neat.
Cool.
Hard to find book.
Did you get a good deal on that one, Al?
I'm getting the CGC. Yeah, I'm gonna get a slab. So
I mean, did you get a good deal on it though?
Oh yeah, I got a really good deal on it. And like I said, I got off eBay. So
awesome.
The crazy part of it is I think this book ran for like 7 or 8 issues. The print run is so low. The other 8 or 9 issues runs you $60 to $100 easy.
Yeah, they're hard to find.
Like decent copies. They're very hard to find. I got this one at the con.
I love that one, dude. Oh my god, talk about bringing back memories.
Yep, 7-issue series cross show. Everybody knows about Land of the Lost and Sid and Marty Krofft.
You'd be surprised, Al. These days, a lot of people don't.
Well, let me just rephrase that. People our age should know.
Our age, yeah.
This is. I didn't realize this was #1. I just saw the cover.
That's so cool.
And I'm like, man, this is dope. So Wonderbug. I don't know who these guys are right here, but
I'm trying to figure that out myself.
Bigfoot and Wild Boy. And that's Wonderbug, and I don't know who this dude is right here either. So
no, I love it.
But yeah, I'm gonna find
I used
another.
to watch Sigmund and the Sea Monster.
Yeah,
and Johnny
me too.
and Scott are
And
friends.
who hasn't
So
watched
Olmsted.
HR Puff and stuff?
Oh yeah.
And the Bugaloos.
The Bugaloos. Oh my
Oh,
goodness!
yeah.
You talking about those people
Yep.
had to be on acid.
Marvel Team Up #1. Got this one
I
at the con
love
as
that
well.
cover, dude. I have that one too.
Really good price. I got
Beautiful.
another copy of this. Spider-Man and the X-Men.
Yeah, we're
Silent
talking.
with
Yeah.
#1.
Yep.
This is a key. And this is the first appearance the X-Men actually showed up after John Side's X-Men outside of that book. So this is like the first time they actually stormed Colossus, Nightcrawler. First time they came into contact with Spider-Man. So
Nice.
That's cool.
Godzilla
Get that
fan, of
myself
course.
somewhere.
Say what, Deuce?
I need a copy of that myself.
Yeah, man. I could probably get you a copy because I saw a copy today for like $5. If they still have it, I'll get it for you. Godzilla #6.
All right, pick it up. I'll hit you up for it.
Godzilla #7.
Yeah.
That is a Shogun Warrior. If
I
anybody
was gonna
remembers.
say, is that Shogun right there?
Yep, it's one of them. So I'm like 6, 7 issues shy of completing this run here. This one
That's
I
cool.
had reverse buyer's remorse because they
Oh,
had
boy.
more than one of them,
Oh,
and I
boy.
didn't buy them.
That's the worst.
Machine Man #1.
Oh, nice.
That's a good book.
Yeah, they had 3. I should have got all 3 copies, but I didn't.
Yeah, you should have.
This is probably the only time you're going to see a book that's got this many pages for as cheap as it is. I got this at the con too. I collect the series. Shazam 14.
For
100
60 cents,
pages
right?
For 60 cents. Yeah. This book today would probably be like $20, like coming off like the presses.
Yeah.
Bought another copy of this. I already had one. Shout out to Sean, aka Puff Comics 83.
Yo,
But
Puff.
I saw this at the con and saw it again.
Yeah.
I was with them when we got it for you.
Yeah.
The first time.
So
That's a good one.
I jumped on that.
That's a very cool cover.
And let's see, got 2 more. About 28 issues shy of completing my X-Men run. I got another Silver Age book coming. I went ahead and pulled the trigger on that book, Matt. So I'm gonna show that one when I get it in the mail. But I got this. This was an AOK from Sean. Yeah, Sean and Steve Stone Cold.
Yeah.
So got that from them. And another eBay. This is actually X-Men 13.
Yeah, I think the one you showed was from MegaCon. We were at MegaCon when we found that one, I think.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Okay,
This is the second appearance of Juggernaut here. So
Okay.
yeah, that's it for me.
Wow. Talking about wow. I
I told you I was gonna be all over the place.
Solid.
love it. Dope. Did you have some more you want to show?
I've got a bunch more. I can show whatever. Yeah, I
Kinda-
saw Matt's
I'm all-
Bobby's on here, so I got something. I went and pulled some out of the box that he might like.
Oh,
Yeah.
This book right here, I'm the third owner of, and I bought it from the family. It said they bought it in 1979 for $1.50 at a yard sale.
Oh boy.
So,
oh,
my God.
go away.
He's going to kill us.
Go away. Go away.
That's
after a while, I was looking at it. It came out of Cleveland, Ohio, and if you look close, right here, you'll see $1.50 wrote on it.
I mean, right there, you said it. Cleveland, Ohio, and $1.50. I mean, that all adds up.
Go away.
I've got 1 through 100 of these, and I've got just about all of them CGC. And this is
Very nice.
That's
$1.50
one.
right there.
That's one of
Wow.
the 4 books I need to complete the entire run.
I
Todd
did 1
knows-
through
Todd
100.
knows
That's
what
all
I
I
mean.
cared about. Well, I got 129 too. But then, since we're on superhero stuff,
Wow.
I decided to collect a lot of the Superman yellow covers.
Oh, here we go.
So
Here we go.
Yep, have that Punisher.
here's Breaking the Chains number
Oh.
11. So, and here's
How about
Oh.
smoking the
there's
fire?
number 9.
Nice.
And no, I'm sorry, that's number 6. Here's number 9. So you got all the
Oh,
yellow covers for that.
beautiful.
And let's see here.
Wow.
There's a Batman 23.
That's crazy.
There's three covers of a Joker playing chess. So I had to go collect all of them. This is the first one. And what else? This is a couple other Batmans laying around here. Here's a 44.
Laying around. Nice, dope. Awesome. So, what did your son think of all these? Does he like them?
He don't like comic books at all.
Not at all.
He's into
How about-
Fortnite.
Gee,
How about
This
Oh,
here,
Fortnite.
ridiculously cool.
this is a case of the 48 Jokers when there was 48 states, and you can see them back there.
Wow. Look at
And,
that.
There's a
That's
Zippo
awesome.
with him on it.
Well, Fortnite
Yeah.
crossed over into comics.
Yeah. So, yeah, I bought him them Fortnite Batman books, hoping he'd cross over into comics. But here's a Batman 6.
Man. So, dope. How long you been collecting again? You've been on the show before.
I got back into it about 5 years ago.
And what is your number one rule when it comes to
Wow.
like collecting some of the ones you're looking for? Like, what do you stand by when you're talking about getting the books you really want? Because people ask this question. That's why
Yeah.
I want to put it out there.
You got to stay laser focused. I don't buy hardly any new books. I read a couple of new things, but I mainly just try to stay laser focused and try not to go down too many rabbit holes. And, stay in
Yeah.
my lane.
Yeah.
Because I know people a lot of times, and they're like, I can't afford that, but they might be buying $100 a week just in brand new modern comics. You know,
Right.
so
Right.
you just got to stay focused
Well,
and stuff
and
like
the
that.
cool thing,
No, LB Cole laying around. So
Another acid trip.
right?
yeah,
Oh man.
The one thing I thought that it was really cool that you do is that the one thing I thought that was cool that you mentioned, Alana, when you were on the show with us, you read the modern comics and you give them away. I thought that was cool.
yeah. If I read a lot of modern comics, and if they're not good, I don't put them in my PC. I trim the fat. I don't like having a lot of books laying around.
The only books he's laying around are a couple $1,000.
I
Just
mean-
laying around.
Yeah, I do. I give away a lot of modern stuff. So I still love to read the modern stuff
I
because
should do that more often.
a lot of the old stuff's campy and a
Right.
lot of dialogue. You know,
Well, you don't need that ASM one. You can just send it over here. It's all good.
yeah. Yeah.
Well, see, that's one thing. That's one thing that Dope and I and and Deuce have in common when it comes to like the classic horror. That's why I've always liked Dope stuff. I mean, man, oh man.
I'm getting into it now too, man. We get the House of Secrets. I've been looking for Sarah's mom for House of Secrets. I'm going down a rabbit hole.
It's rough.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're calling it. It's an hour and 34 minutes. You guys have been up late, and I really want to say I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
it's rough. That trying to find.
Say again, buddy.
I got a couple
Dude.
things to show real quick, if you don't mind.
Deuce, absolutely. I'm
I got
waiting.
a couple things to show, if you don't
Waiting for you
mind.
to say, come on, let's go. Show, please.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
All right.
All right.
You know, if you just showed your
Some
face, it'd
funky
be all
stuff.
good.
Come on, tablet. Yeah. Get the damn tablet to work. What's going on with this thing? Come on, you can do it.
You might have to
All right,
exit
it's
and
not gonna
join
cooperate.
back in.
I guess never mind.
Come on, Deuce.
Yeah, let me leave. I'll
Deuce,
come right back.
just exit out and then come back in again, and it should work.
All right.
Damn.
Well, I got a Golden Age cover that I've always wanted, but I bought a reprint of it. This one is I've always wanted, but it's way too expensive.
Oh yeah, I know another YouTuber that's one of his goal books, like the original one, and that is a super expensive book.
Yeah, I've always liked it. I'm like, dude, that's super expensive too.
It's still nice.
So yeah,
But
still
like,
nice to have the reprint.
You know, they can be had.
Yeah.
You know what Dope is doing right now, don't you, Martin? Look down, Martin. You know what Dope is doing right now, right? He's trying to find that book you found. I'm telling you,
he's sending it to the UK.
Well, while he's looking for that, there's an automatic 10% which works with that, so you can knock 42 quid off it as well.
You're gonna have to send UK look for eBay.
Yeah, I'm big on the history of books. I like all the pre-code horror stuff because, you know, it's so rare because of all the book burnings. And then you had moss, you had moisture, you had, mold. It's 80-year-old materials. It wasn't supposed to last that long. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, there just ain't none out there.
Go ahead, buddy.
All right, so I got some funky old. Yeah, I got some funky old Eclipse comics. Like if anybody remembers those.
Yeah, I love those.
Yes, I do. Yep, they're great.
Terror, little more Tales of Terror with the crazy, creepy marionette.
Looks like the marionette. Yep.
Got a little West of Sundown. This is a cool looking book too from Vault.
Yeah, I've been reading that.
Here's one of the cooler covers that they did. Definitely like the old school horror homage.
Almost as like it's in 3D. There's a classic.
Little Dark Horse Comics, little classic Predator. Funky little Atlas Comics, little Planet of the Vampires action.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I got that one. That's a cool book.
Excellent book.
Yeah.
Civic Comics.
Here's some little Marvel, some more Marvel team up. Little Spidey Daredevil, a couple Super guys. Little Spider-Man Black Widow. Can't go wrong with the Widow. Fighting against the Silver Samurai.
Ooh.
Seen some.
Look.
Awesome.
Man, these are some I got in a trade. But these are
that's really
nice
those are awesome. I'm working on that.
Marvel horror.
Almost there.
Yep. Some more old school Marvel horror. And then little Creatures Where Creatures Roam.
Nice.
A lot of these I picked up for a song. This is a cool one too. This is that's the first Deacon Frost, if I'm not mistaken.
Deacon Frost. Yes, Deacon Frost.
That's the first cameo, not the first full.
Right. You got it. That's right. That's right.
First full was like 30 issues later.
Yeah, it was.
Right.
Oh,
This is the second. This is the second appearance of Werewolf by Night, and the first mention of the Dark World.
Yep. First mentioned Darkhold.
Yep. And I got some. This is
there we go.
Nice. 22. Yep.
Yeah. And this is a funky little DC Beowulf I picked up for $1.
Cool.
Some funky old school DC looking. Here's some cool Man Things I picked up from the original run.
Can't go wrong with a Man Thing.
I love the Man Thing and the Swamp Thing, both.
Mm-hmm.
Got a looking zombie looking dude right there in the front.
Wow. I
was hoping to score another copy of that one issue that Bernie Wrightson did, the cover for the Hulk with the Man Thing.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So, got that one for a song.
Dude, that's cool.
Yeah, I got that for virtually nothing. And I also got this for a song. This is the You Promised Me Darkness #1.
That's You Promised Me Darkness.
Yeah,
is that the
one
you
funky,
got, John? What?
Yeah, that's one of the ones I got from John.
Yeah, that's
So,
the one I passed
yep.
up. I think I didn't care for it. That particular cover.
Yeah, that's my little
Not
haul.
the story. Very nice.
That's my little haul. I've got a bunch of other really cool stuff coming in. I got some funky leather-bound comics coming. I just want to bid on last night, and sorry, Roman, if you're still in the chat, because I was bidding against Uncle Roman. That was not fun.
Oh, Uncle Roman.
Yeah, Roman's got deep pockets. Not ever fun bidding against him for anything.
He did that to me one time. He did that to me one time on some Silver Surfer books. Pissed me off. Get out of here. Well, I need it too. I guess you do. I guess what it's worth to you. Period. Yeah, Roman, I sent you an invite, dude.
So I have some leather.
Say it again, Deuce.
I was just going to say, yeah, you get in a bidding war with Uncle Roman, you're going to spend some money, man. That's just the way that's going to go.
Yep.
That's why I don't do YouTube auctions.
Usually goes off the charts. All right.
Well, I do, and it's funny because that's how I met Gorilla Todd initially.
Yeah, that's I watch you guys bid. I like laughing at some of you guys when you guys bid.
Yeah, if Roman was going after a book, so I didn't bother bidding.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'd be nice. What? Wait till these books. Wait. Okay. What is he saying? He's saying he's in the chat right now. There we go.
What'd he say?
He said, "Wait till these books, Deuce. Wait till these books." I don't understand what he means. Big Remo's in the house.
Yeah, when I had to get him, brother. I had to do it.
Okay. So, like I said, hour and a half. First thing I want to do is for Matt and Al. Hold on, guys. Matt, buddy, what you got coming up? What you doing? And I'm going to drop something really quick. So tell everybody about you and about your show that's coming up next Saturday. And I'm going to drop a little intro for you on your show for next week.
He's on mute.
Matt, you're on mute, buddy.
He's on the...
It's okay. I'll wait. Hello? Are we good?
You're still muted, man.
He's on the phone.
Yep. All right.
Oh,
I'm sorry about that.
okay.
All right.
Yeah, are you all right? I'm sorry, Matt.
My mic has to cut off.
Okay.
No, I was saying that we're going to be talking about our favorite DC, ranking our favorite DC animated shows on next Saturday. Make sure you join us at the Comic Hall Crew at 8:30, and we'll be ready to roll. Make sure you come in early so you can catch You Must Be Out Your Damn Mind. That's the
my favorite segment.
And with that, we have this. Don't forget, guys. Boom.
Appreciate it, brother.
Absolutely.
Enjoyed it. Enjoyed it, man.
Awesome. Al, buddy. Anything you want to
What
say?
Matt said.
Ditto.
Ditto. Yes, Matt and I on the Comic Hall Crew together.
Right.
So what he just said, I reinforce it with the power of Raw. But yeah.
Yes. Nice.
Yeah, come join us if you're free next Saturday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We typically have a good time on Saturday night. So
Cool.
Sounds like a plan.
Todd, What is up?
The only thing I've got really planned for YouTube right now is I do Teachers Lounge with Kirk, Comics on the Mind, on Thursday nights.
Shout out to Kurt. I invited him tonight to come on with us too.
Too bad. It's either on my channel or his channel on any given week. And anytime I get an invitation like you did tonight, I'll jump on whenever I can.
Thank you so much, brother.
Right on.
For sure. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
Good to see you, Todd.
Definitely.
Thank you. And it was very nice for you to be on the Nerdy Collective show for the first time.
No,
Thank you for having me.
Good to hang out.
Absolutely. Still got to do an interview. All right.
Definitely.
So before I cut out, go to the next. We have. let's go down the list. I got one person that just showed up in the chat. Hang on. My late, I guess, is better than never, right? Where are we?
Boy.
Here we go. Here he is.
I just had to clarify what I was saying.
Uncle Roman.
Brother Goose beat me on some books last night. The most incredible books. When he shows up next week, I'm not going to speak on them. Everybody in the chat, everybody on the panel will want these books in their collection, especially the host of the show. That's all I have to say. I had Thorough, Big E's. We were all
Uncle Roman, and I thank you.
Man, you were begging me, but I had Thorough, Big E's, Josh Graff, all of them were on my back. Hey, throw 325 out here. Stop. He'll stop. King guys, say, man, all you went out like a punk. Y'all ain't gotta pay the bill. Y'all ain't gotta pay the bill. He probably got $3,000 worth of books easy.
Hey, Uncle Roman, I appreciate
I'm so happy for you. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I cleaned up, and I really, really appreciate you bowing out, man.
Hey,
dude, I appreciate you bowing out because I was like, it was getting thin, and I was like, oh man, he's gonna kill me. I already know he's gonna kill me. Uncle Roman's just gonna take me to the cleaner.
Yep.
I had the money, but
I appreciate you bowing out when you did because I was like, this is getting deep. This is getting deep, and I'm already, and I wanted those books bad, obviously.
Uncle Roman.
I wanted those books bad. Everybody in my peer pressure crowd that was with me, I had 10 guys in my ear. Throw 335 out here. Stop.
I know. I kept going.
I bet they were.
So when you guys see these books, I don't want to speak on them. I never seen nothing like it in my life. So shout out to Freeze Brothers for putting those books up. You know, I get incredible stuff from Freeze Brothers that's outlandish.
Well, and it was funny. What was even funnier?
What to do for getting those books.
Well, I hear you.
Hey,
me neither. And
shout out to Freeze Brothers. That's all I can say. I couldn't believe you put those books up.
Big shout out to Simple Simon, brother. Nice
you got to show these books on this show here.
Appreciate you, Uncle Roman. I do, really, for real. Just wait. You boys will see them, believe me.
Yeah, I want to see the look on his face.
Yeah, Freeze Brothers, those boys carry some crap. I don't know where they find
Hey, when you're going to show these books,
I don't know where they find
let me know. So I'm coming on the show.
Okay.
Don't
Deuce,
you worry.
you're telling me you keeping secrets for me? What secrets you keeping for me?
That's what it looked like. I know.
This sounds like you're keeping secrets for me. Oh, okay. I get it. Okay.
I promise.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah.
I will definitely do it. Next time he does a show, they're getting shipped. They're getting shipped Monday. They're paid for it. Dude,
Cool.
you know I'm always keeping secrets. I'm always picking.
Yeah,
I'm
I
always
know,
picking
I
up
know.
crazy.
I
I'm
know
always
you
picking
are.
up
Okay.
stuff. You know me.
Right. So down
And
the
I
list
wheel
we
and
go.
deal too.
I'm gonna let
I
Roman
wheel
go
and deal,
last.
man. I'm always like trading this for that, trading this in to get something else,
know.
and you know how I roll.
Your birthday is just around the corner.
What I do.
Mad Spidey, what you got coming up, buddy?
She was incredible too.
I've been off YouTube for about the last week. I haven't even caught up on anything, so I'll be back to normal schedule next week, hopefully.
Okay.
I haven't got anything planned. Like everybody knows, it'll just be random. It'll either be an artist series, it'll be one of my statues, it'll be a comic haul, it'll be something. But when I do it, keep an eye out.
Okay. Gotcha.
Well,
Martin.
Next week, or when next time we go, hopefully I'll have my USA delivery. It's only a few comics, but it's some ratios and some Transformers. So it's what I'll collect. So I'll show that next time. There's no point showing it at my channel and 42 people watching it, so I may as well show on here.
Hey, when you're on, I watch. Come on, don't say that.
I know, but I may as well show something new on here. So
okay, cool. Jeff.
Well, I'm working on the Death Dealer review, and then I got something planned. So
Excellent.
yeah.
What's the something planned?
I'm not saying.
Okay. Can I ask you something?
What's that?
Are you going to do your homework on the history of
Vampirella? That's. Why do you think I got a notebook?
I got people requesting it. Good. Good for you.
I got a notebook? Why do you think I got a notebook?
I got people requesting that. Dude, you'd be the perfect person for that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you forever. Good for you.
I've been trying to figure out. Yeah, I've been jotting down stuff, writing down stuff. All kind. Trust me, I've been working hard.
Okay. Hold on here. Almost there, guys. If you want to bow out, I understand. I know it's late, but Roman's got some books he wants to show, and I want him to show them.
What?
Go ahead,
I
Roman.
know books to show. Did I have? I just had no.
Yeah, you said you had books to show.
No, I just came on to tell you what to do. Yeah, that's all I came on. You want to see a book? There you go. I'm putting books up.
No judgment here, Roman.
I'm putting books up.
You
If you want to see books, I'm putting books up.
Okay, hang on.
I am putting books up as we speak.
I thought I'd give you a moment. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
you got to get a moment. Come on, buddy.
Nothing special. Nothing special hanging around here. I'm just putting books up. I got stuff everywhere, and I'm reorganizing the night while I was listening to you guys. So
you've always had my respect for years now. Come on. Oh,
I only had 2 of these, so one of them's going. This one's going to CGC.
Nice.
The 1 in 100, Joe Quesada.
Very nice.
So the other guy got the other candidate. So, and I can't. I immediately went in the other book that everybody's hounding me for.
What's that? What are they hounding you for? Oh,
Black Adam. Ooh,
Rusty.
That's pretty.
You watch? Al, you watching that?
Black cover, Black Adam. Can't beat that. I had 2 of these, and one's gone. This other one. So other than that, those are special books that I.
That's the thing about you, Roman, too. I've noticed over the years, and we've known each other for almost 5 years now, I think.
Yeah.
And here's another gentleman, you guys in the community that finds those unbelievable books, and some of them are modern, but boy, look at this. He just pulls it right up. Yeah.
And the sign.
Yeah.
It's signed by the old man.
Yeah.
It's signed by the old man.
Wow.
And it's
I was looking at the price tag.
Yeah, it's Mark Jewelers. It's a Mark Jewelers.
Mark Jewelers signed by John Byrne.
Mark Jewelers.
Where's Captain right now? He'd be dying.
Hey, I'm up here looking for this State Fair book. I'm up here looking for this X-Men State Fair book.
Got his attention. You notice that, Matt?
Yeah, for real.
You gonna find that tonight?
Oh, I found 4 copies.
Yeah, you gonna grab that.
Anybody want a copy of that book? It is 4 copies on my comic shop right now. $4.80 and under.
It's
so
what?
4 copies on my comic shop right now.
Really?
Really?
Yes, 2 very fine, 2 fines. The very fines are let me look. Got it pulled up right now. The very fines are $4.80, so they got two copies for $4.80 and 2 copies for $3.60. The fines, so they undergrade their books. And there's one on eBay in an auction. There's one on eBay with 3 days left in the auction. So anybody, hey, look, in the one on eBay, the auction starts at $30. You better come on my comic shop tonight if you want that Texas, the Uncanny X-Men, Texas Fair, whatever. That's a high grade book if they got it in the very fine.
Very cool.
Just let you know. I
There we
immediately
go.
been looking for that book.
So,
See, look,
Al,
you got Roman's attention right
Al
away.
cleaned up on his copy because he got a really nice.
Supplemented to the
That's
Dallas
true,
Times Herald.
Remo, that's true.
Supplemented to the Dallas Times Herald. That's what they're saying right now. It was supplemented to the Dallas Times Herald.
Yeah, and then and then I was looking for the Herald, the actual newspaper that was actually printed.
Yeah, that it was in. Yeah,
yeah.
It came in.
Dallas Times Herald is the newspaper that came in.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
All right. Thank you for having me on, sir, at the last minute.
All good. Okay, what do you got coming up, buddy?
Nothing much. I'll probably be in Big E's, the New York Warriors auction next Friday, and that's about it. Taking a break a little bit, during summertime. Take a little break during summertime.
You got to. You have to.
Yeah, it's time to take a little break. I was getting a little burnt out there, so it's time to take a little break.
Of course. You're always at it. Always at the grindstone.
We have no conventions or anything coming up here in Michigan, so until next month on the 14th, the 16th.
Thanks for the break last night.
16th. So we had nothing coming up to the 16th. So
on the 16th, okay.
So yeah. Other than that, that's it, sir.
Cool. All right. And here we go. Right there. Make sure this is right. Gentlemen, and everybody that came on, everybody in the chat.
Last night, I appreciate it.
Say it again, Rome. Say it again, buddy.
That wasn't me. Was that with the Deuce?
Deuce, yeah. Say it again.
I said thank you again, Roman, for the break last night, buddy.
Hey, I wanted those books bad. I just can't wait.
Thank you again for the break, Uncle Roman. I appreciate it.
I can't wait to see him again and talk about those books. Trust me.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
I know.
I missed something
like
really
I said, we'll definitely have you back on for sure. I will definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Okay.
Wait till you see
Hang
what
around,
I did.
gentlemen.
Just wait till you see what I did, G-Man. Just wait.
Oh, boy. That's a really bad sign.
Yeah, it is. You'd be like, yeah. Okay. All right. So, thank you, gentlemen, and everybody who showed up in the chat, friends, family, everybody in the chat, everybody on the panel tonight, everybody that showed up. I want to say thank you so much. It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys had fun. What else are I going to say here? Hopefully, we'll have another show next Saturday. These are going to be kind of a random thing here during the summertime. I know I said not until October, but had a few requests of people wanting the show back, so I had to keep it running. And this is great therapy, you guys. I love hanging out with you guys and gentlemen and ladies that are there. That we didn't have any ladies on tonight. Hopefully next week. And let's see here. What else was there? We got the next GenerationX MEN Show tomorrow at 2:00. Come see me and John Hoffman. Two old guys, two old farts talking about comics. And I think that is it. We are out of here. So peace, love, blessed be. See you next Saturday.